In a communication system, a process in which statistical averages and time averages are equal is called as A. Stationary, B. Ergodic, C. Gaussian, D. Biborn stable. The correct answer is ergodic. The materials not having negative temperature coefficient of resistivity are A. Metals, B. Semiconductors, C. Insulators, D. None of the above. The correct answer is metals. Thermal noise is passed through an ideal low-pass filter having cutoff at FCHZ. The autocorrelation value of the noise at the output of the filter is given as A. Triangular function over the range, B. Gaussian over the range T, C. A delta function at T0, D. Sin C function over the range T. The correct answer is Sin C function over the range T. For dielectric to dielectric interface with surface charge density, which of the following statements are true? A. 1, 2 and 3, B. 1, 2 and 4, C. 1, 2 only, D. 1, 4 only. The correct answer is 1, 2 and 4. Determine the correctness or otherwise of the following assertion A and the reason are. Assertion FETs are more suitable at the input stages compared to BJTs Reason. A FET has lower output impedance than a BJT. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct reason for A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct reason for A. C. Both A and R are false. D. Both A and R are true. The correct answer is both A and R are true but R is not the correct reason for A. What are the ultimate purpose of minimizing logic expressions? A. 1 only, B. 2 and 3, C. 3 only, D. 3 and 4. The correct answer is 3 and 4. A function is given ft sin 2t cos 2t. Which of the following is true? A. F has frequency components at 0 and 1 2 pHz. B. F has frequency components at 0 and 1 pHz. C. F has frequency components at 1 2 p and 1 pHz. D. F has frequency components at 0 L 2 p and 1 pHz. The correct answer is F has frequency components at 0 and 1 pHz. The amplifier network is shown below. RE and Z0 is A. 6.42K 5.6K, B. 6.42 5.62K, C. 6.4K 5.62K, D. 6.42 5.6K. The correct answer is 6.42 5.6K. Poynting vector is associated with A. Flux in magnetic field, B. Power flow in electrostatic field, C. Current in electrostatic field, D. Charge in electrostatic field. The correct answer is power flow in electrostatic field. Consider points P and Q in the xy plane with P10 and Q01. The line integral 2x dx y dy along the semicircle with the line segment PQ as its diameter. A is 1, B is 0, C is 1. D depends on the direction clockwise or anti-clockwise of the semicircle. The correct answer is 0. What are the counting stages Q1 Q2 for the counter shown in the figure below? A. 11th October 2011 10, B. 1st October 2011 0010, C. 00 11th January 2010 00, D. 1st October 2000 0110. The correct answer is 11th October 2011 10. Consider the transmission line of length 37.5 cm which is terminated into zero resistance. This line is being exited by a source of 1 GHz which has an internal impedance of 50. What is the input impedance of the line as seen by the source? A 50, B 0, C 100, D infinite. The correct answer is infinite. Consider the following statements for a square waveguide of cross-section 3m x 3m. It has been found. A 1 and 2 only. B 1, 2 and 4. C 2 and 3 only. D 2, 3 and 4. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. The circuit shown depicts A voltage series negative feedback, B voltage shunt negative feedback, C current series negative feedback, D current shunt negative feedback. The correct answer is current shunt negative feedback. Which of the transistor models is most preferred for the analysis of a transistor circuit both at mid-band and at high frequencies? A H parameter model, B Y parameter model, C S parameter model, D hybrid P model. The correct answer is hybrid P model. It is very likely in gate family that when one gate is driving, number of gates in a gate having least voltage for saturation may consume large, leaving other gates inoperative, and this phenomenon is called A DTL parallel current sinking, B DCTL parallel current lagging, C ECL series voltage deterioration, D DCTL series current lagging. The correct answer is DCTL parallel current lagging. For a system with transfer function, the bandwidth of the system is read sec. A 2.828, B 5.2915, C 5.088, D cannot be determined. The correct answer is 5.088. Consider the following: A 1, 2 and 3, B 1, 3 and 5, C 2, 3 and 4, D 4 and 5. The correct answer is 1, 2 and 3. In the silicon BJT circuit shown below, assume that the emitter area of transistor Q1 is half that of transistor Q2. The value of current I0 is approximately A 0.5 mA, B 2 mA, C 9.3 mA, D 15 mA. The correct answer is 2 mA. A silicon wafer has 100 nm of oxide it and is inserted in a furnace at a temperature above 1000 C for further oxidation in dry oxygen. The oxidation rate A is independent of current oxide thickness and temperature. B is independent of current oxide thickness but depends on temperature. C slows down as the oxide grows. D is 0 as the existing oxide prevents further oxidation. The correct answer is 0 as the existing oxide prevents further oxidation. When a vector has positive divergence, it indicates that the vector quantity has at that point, and if the divergence is negative, it indicates A source sink, B sink source, C positive value negative value, D negative value positive value. The correct answer is source sink. A function of one of more variables which conveys information on the nature of physical phenomenon is called A noise, B interference, C system, D signal. The correct answer is signal. Which of the following counters can be used to divide the clock frequency of a microprocessor by 5? A 3-bit counter, B 5-bit counter, C mod 3 counter, D mod 5 counter. The correct answer is mod 5 counter. In the given circuit, the switch has been in position 1 for quite a long time. At T0 the switch is moved to position 2. At this position, what is the time constant? A 0.1 s, B 1 s, C 0.11 s, D 1.11 s. The correct answer is 0.1 s. A divide by 78 counters can be realized by using A6 mod 13 counters, B13 mod 6 counters, C1 mod 13 counter followed by 1 mod 6 counter, D13 mod 13 counters. The correct answer is 6 mod 13 counters. The process of extension of a single crystal surface by growing a film in such a way that the added atoms form a continuation of the single crystal structure is called A. Ion implantation, B. Chemical vapor deposition, C. Electroplating, D. Epitaxy. The correct answer is epitaxy. Which of the following are the non-linear application of op-amp? A1 2 and 3, B2 3 and 4, C1 3 and 4, D1 2 and 4. The correct answer is 2 3 and 4. Which of the following does not cause losses in optical fiber cables? A. Impurities, B. Microbending, C. Attenuation in glass, D. Stepped index operation. The correct answer is stepped index operation. Which of the following introduces mode partition noise? A. Coaxial line, B. waveguide, C. fiber transmission line, D. both coaxial line and waveguide. The correct answer is waveguide. Foster-Seeley discriminator uses a double-tuned circuit in which primary and secondary are tuned to different frequencies. B. Double-tuned circuit in which primary and secondary are tuned to same frequencies. C. Single-tuned circuit. D. 3 triodes in series. The correct answer is double-tuned circuit in which primary and secondary are tuned to same frequencies. Consider the differential amplifier shown in figure. Assume is very high. Z in base. A 1M. B 100K, C 15K, D 0. The correct answer is 15K. In an N-type silicon crystal at room temperature, which of the following can have a concentration of 4 x 10^19 cm 3? A. Silicon atoms, B. holes, C. dopant atoms, D. valence electrons. The correct answer is dopant atoms. The reflection coefficient on a 500 m long transmission line has a phase angle of 150. If the operating wavelength is 150 m, what will be the number of voltage maxima on the line? A0, B3, C6, D7. The correct answer is 6. Consider the following assertions. Psi for Zener effect at occur a very abrupt junction is required. S2 for quantum tunneling to occur a very narrow energy barrier is required. Which of the following is correct? A. Only S2 is true. B. Psi and S2 are both true but S2 is not a reason for psi. C. Psi and S2 are both true and S2 is a reason for psi. D. Both psi and S2 are false. The correct answer is only S2 is true. Given below a block diagram of oscillator circuit with various reactance elements. For Colpitts oscillator, which is correct? A. X1C X2L X3C, B. X1C X2L X3L, C. X1C X2C X3L, D. X1L X2C X3L. The correct answer is X1C X2C X3L. For a series RLC circuit, the characteristic equation is given as if is denoted by A and by then under the condition of 2A2 the system will be A. critically damped, B. underdamped, C. undamped, D. overdamped. The correct answer is underdamped. In the epitaxial diffused method of fabricating integrating circuits, the process involved are A. 1 2 3 4 5, B. 1 3 5 2 4, C. 3 1 4 5 2, D13245. The correct answer is 13524. The switch in the circuit shown was on position A for a long time and is moved to position B at time t0. The current IT for t0 is given by A 0.2 E 125 TUT Ma, B 20 E 1250 TUT Ma, C 0.2 E 1250 TUT Ma, D 20 E 1000 TUT Ma. The correct answer is 20 E 1250 TUT Ma. For a standard second-order system, the maximum overshoot is 10 to an unit step input. If the magnitude of the input is doubled, then maximum overshoot and percentage of maximum overshoot is A. Maximum overshoot doubles and percentage of maximum overshoot is less than double. B. Maximum overshoot doubles and percentage of maximum overshoot do not change. C. Maximum overshoot remains same and percentage of maximum overshoot is double. D. Maximum overshoot more than double and percentage of maximum overshoot is less than double. The correct answer is maximum overshoot doubles and percentage of maximum overshoot do not change.